sure just all the viruses just But now did you get it? Yeah, exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Northeastern High School's Scholarship Award Night. We are so happy to have you here. This is a special night. I remember quite a few years ago being in the same spot when we were anxiously waiting to hear what scholarships we all might have won. And I remind our students, and I remind the staff, and I remind you, for many of our kids, this night is life-changing. Right? This is a night where people are helping kids' dreams come true. So thank you so much. I want to thank especially our foundation members. We have several of them here this evening who are helping us to present. You will see Ms. Kinder, Mr. Nate, Ms. Kaminsky, and Ms. Colbert. Let's give them a round of applause. This event is really a hallmark event for the foundation. That does so much work and raise funds to support student post-secondary education in all of its forms, so I'm really excited about that. We are going to start off this evening with the pledge, and I'd like to have one of our students, Colby, come join us. He's going to lead us in the pledge, and we'll see in a little bit why he's leading us. Please stand.
Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
I'd also like to take this opportunity to introduce Mr. Eister, who's going to recognize an important group of students today. Mr. Eister.
Good evening. Would the class of 2022 military recruits, please join me on stage. Sociology class, we ask a lot of questions. Two of them are, what do people do, and then why do they do it? I like to think that in this case it doesn't matter why. It simply is, what do people do? And these graduates have chosen in one way or another to serve our country. So I'm going to run through my list. Please hold your applause till the end. Recruits, just give them a little nod so they know who you are when I say your name, please. Christian Florio, the United States Marines. John Hunger, the United States Marines. Dakota Keller, United States Army. Malia Khan, United States Army. Umajan Oldak, United States Air Force. Caleb Olver, ROTC. Tyler Schmerge, United States Army. Colby Thompson, ROTC. Dalton Venable, National Guard. Now, let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. I like to say that it's my honor to do this, and it really is. Congratulations to everyone that's here tonight, and thank you. Thank you. You're dismissed.
thank you to Mr. Eister, a longtime social studies teacher and a veteran himself. We thank him for his service. We are proud to welcome and recognize our orchestra, and it's being joined by a group of seniors. It's their last performance as a member of the Northeastern High School Orchestra, being led by Ms. Johnson. Let's give them a round of applause. tucking their cellos in to make sure they don't get caught on the curtain. Let's give them one more round of applause, the Northeastern High School Orchestra, led by Ms. Johnson. And now we will begin the awarding of scholarships to students. So we're excited to get started. We have the help of our senior class officers today. They'll be introducing presenters throughout the evening. And we're going to start off with Class President Nate Toomey. Go ahead, Nate.
Thank you everyone for coming out tonight to support my fellow 2022 classmates. To start the awards off tonight, please welcome Captain Jen Lee, Assistant Professor of Military Science at Dickinson College, to present 2 ROTC scholarships.
Sorry, everyone is so much taller than me. I have to fix the mic for a second. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Captain Jen Lee. I am super proud and excited to be here today to award 2 ROTC scholarships to 2 really outstanding young men. So if I don't want to insult anyone's intelligence at all, but if you don't know, any of you don't know what ROTC or Army ROTC is, it's basically a great program at a university or a college that if a student decides they want to do something a little bit bigger than themselves and they want to join a service, so they want to do something like Army ROTC. It's basically a program throughout their college experience. They'll basically teach, coach, and mentor those students in tactics and leadership to get them ready for commissioning as a second lieutenant in the United States Army after their 4-year college experience. So with that, the Army ROTC scholarship is it's a very selective process, and these 2 young men were selected. It's a nationwide scholarship, so they had to beat a lot of other applicants out there. So the first awardee, he is awarded $240,920 to go to the University of San Diego on a 4-year scholarship. Yes, that's a lot of money. And I'm proud to announce that cadet who is awarded is Colby Thompson. The next awardee is awarded $70,752 to attend Valley Forge Military Academy, and that recipient is Caleb Alver. Yet these 2 young men have demonstrated great academics, they're great scholars, athleticism, they're great athletes, and they're also great leaders within their community. Those are the 3 main reasons they were selected. Thank you for having me here. It's been a great honor. And for all those who were up here earlier, recognized to serve in the military, thank you for choosing something that is really hard to do. And I respect that, so thank you very much.
Now, to present the Junior and Marie Auchenbach Scholarship, please welcome Miss Kraus, Miss Brenner, and Miss Kinder.
Good evening. This scholarship was established in memory of our parents, Junior and Marie Auchenbach. Some of you may have remembered my mom and dad from the Mount Wolf Theater. They were the owners there. They both graduated from Manchester High School, graduated from Northeastern. The criteria for this scholarship is based upon volunteering and helping our community and the potential for academic success. This evening, we'd like you to join us in congratulating the recipient who is going to attend Penn State Harrisburg, planning to major in biomedical engineering. So please join me in congratulating this year's recipient of the Junior and Marie Auchenbach Scholarship, Bailey Spangler.
I'm going to offer a reminder to our recipients. Remember, you're going to go off stage where you'll have your picture taken, okay? Just a reminder to our recipients.
Now, for the Bobcat Swim Club, please Kimberly Sear Toman Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2022. My name is Lindsay Shaberly and this is my husband Dan Shaberly and we are with the Bobcat Swim Club. The Bobcat Swim Club will be giving out two $1,000 scholarships tonight to two very deserving seniors. The criteria for this scholarship is a GPA of 3.0 and higher, participated with the Bobcat Swim Club for 4 years, swam on the high school swim team for 4 years, and continuing with post-secondary education. The candidates must write an essay expressing the benefits of swimming and how swimming has affected them in a positive way. In 2020, we renamed our scholarship to the Bobcat Swim Club Kimberly Sear Toman Memorial Scholarship. In January of 2019, Kim was diagnosed with bile duct cancer. Kim, like many, fought her hardest, but the ugly disease took her from us in August of 2019. Kim was a BSC parent for many, many years and took over the role as board president in 2016. She single-handedly helped mold our club into what it is today. She was my wing woman and a dear friend that helped me deal with many changes to the club. During her time as president, Kim started this scholarship fund for Northeastern seniors. We have given out 10 scholarships in the last 5 years, all because Kim believed in the value of extracurricular activities and the importance of post-secondary education.
One of the huge benefits for us as swim coaches is getting to see our swimmers grow and mature throughout the years. A lot of times we meet our swimmers when they're 5 or 6 years old, sometimes 3 or 4 years old if they take our swimming lesson program. And we get to watch them grow into teenagers and to young adults, and we watch all the hard work and the discipline that they put into the pool. And these two are extremely, as my wife said, extremely deserving of this scholarship. And our recipients are Casey Toman and Pearl Hunter.
Now, for the Larry Rock Brenner Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Mr. Brenner and Mr. Wentz.
Good evening and congratulations, graduates. My name is Rick Brenner. Rock was my dad. With me is Keith Wentz. Keith played professional baseball in the Oakland A's organization. Rock was a pitcher and a shortstop for Manchester and Mount Wolf for many years, and then went on to coach the Mount Wolf Wolves baseball team for 19 years. The last 9 years, he led us to league championship, 9 consecutive league championships, playoff championships, and county championships. And Rock put so much time and effort in the Mount Wolf field to make it one of the best in the county that the field is now named after him. To date, we've awarded over $110,000 in scholarships. And this year we're going to give out $4,000 divided into 3 scholarships. Rock was very appreciative of the community and the support that the community gave us. So, and he led us to do some work for Make-A-Wish and other community events. So in his memory, we started this scholarship. And this year we have, like I said, 3 scholarship awards. We look at community service, which is huge. We've had a lot of good applications, but community service is very important, and also participation in sports. So the first scholarship this year goes to Ty Stauffer. Our second scholarship award goes to Kevin Beck. And our third scholarship award goes to Nathan Toomey. Thank you.
For the Matt Clancy Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Miss Clancy to the stage.
Well, good evening, Northeastern Bobcats. I am Chad Clancy, and with great honor am presenting a Northeastern High School senior with the 2022 Matthew Clancy Memorial Scholarship. Joining me in this presentation of this scholarship are Matt's daughters, Riley and Addie, as well as our mother, Nikki. The recipient of this scholarship must be planning to attend a post-secondary school and concentrating their studies in a medical or first responder related discipline. Since my brother Matt cared a lot about his Northeastern community, we were also looking for the recipient of this scholarship to have had some publicly oriented volunteer experiences in their community. To give you a bit of an idea of how Matt cared about his school district, I would like to share with you a couple memorable highlights of some things that Matt has done locally in his career as a first responder. During a major snowstorm, Matt and his crew were called out to Bowers Bridge Road to assist a woman who was in active child labor and transport her to the hospital. Upon their arrival, Matt knew instantly that the baby was going to have to be delivered right there and then. He set up a makeshift delivery room, used his insight, and delivered the child. York Daily Record highlighted his call to action in a newspaper article Mom and baby were fine. You ask Matt about it, he'd humbly tell you, I'm just doing my job, and he did it well. On another wintry day, Matt was called to an incident on Gut Road near the village of Saginaw. As the first one on the scene, Matt was able to keep the victim alive and survive, although they were going through a lot of trauma. Little did we know Matt would be interviewed about his experience and aired on the national television show, America's Most Wanted. The recipient of this scholarship was created largely by Nikki, is also a person who cares about this community. They've had amazing volunteer experiences and show an interest in assisting elderly neighbors with their yard work. They receive admirable recommendations from district staff that confirmed the interest we had in our selection. In a pool of very good candidates, this applicant stood out enough to be unanimously chosen and agreed upon by the selection committee. Through dual enrollment in high school and college, they are already well on their way to pursuing a degree in criminal justice and aspire to join the Pennsylvania State Police Force. It is with great pride that the Clancy's award the 2022 Matthew Clancy Memorial Scholarship to Rody Elias Esteban.
Now, the Kraft family will be presenting the James W. Kraft Scholarship.
We all have so much to learn, and being judgmental can shut us off from truth and wisdom. Be curious, not judgmental, from Walt Whitman. So what would we look like if we replace our judgments with curiosity? What would that make the world look like? These are all questions that have crossed my mind since reflecting on this quote. I have found that a need to check myself all the time to try and be more curious rather than judgmental. In doing so, I have found, and you will too, that it is amazing how many of our assumptions are actually wrong. The more we learn about something, the more we open ourselves up to different points of view, and the more we question. The more truths and wisdoms we will learn. Leaders must continue to pursue truth and wisdom as the world continues its fast-paced change. How will you be curious and not judgmental? Today, I am alongside my father, Thomas Kraft, to present scholarships to 3 students on behalf of James Kraft & Son. The Kraft family roots in the community served by Northeastern School District inspired the creation of the Scholarship Fund. The Kraft family wants to help Northeastern students prepare for careers in construction-related fields. James Kraft & Son and family members established the Scholarship Fund in 1998 in honor of my great-grandfather, James W. Kraft. This year, we are proud to be able to present 3 scholarships, each the amount of $1,500. Could I please have Blake Lemelman, Bradley Washko, and Nicholas Wilson come to the stage?
My name is Abby Clipp, and I'm our senior class vice president. Now, I would like to introduce a member of the Northeastern Foundation to present the Cindy Dayhoff Memorial Scholarship.
So I am not a member of the foundation. In a weird turn of events, we also give a scholarship at Doylestown and their award ceremony was at 6 tonight, so I made it here this close. So thank you very much for having me, and congratulations to the class of 2022. My name is Jessica Dayhoff Thompson, and Cindy Dayhoff was my mother. She was a 5th grade teacher at York Haven Elementary, and in 2000, she died very unexpectedly at the age of 44 from colon cancer. My mother loved Northeastern. She loved the community. She loved the school district. So our family every year gives out a scholarship as a memorial to her, to a graduating senior who is pursuing a degree in elementary education. This year's recipient is Shannon Venata.
Here to present the James P. Deets Music Scholarship is Mrs. Johnson.
Good evening. The James P. Deets Memorial Scholarship is based upon an endowment given to the school district to fund scholarships for students majoring in music in college. The scholarship this year is being given to Ryan Schick. If he'd please come to the stage. Ryan has had a very successful career as a musician here at Northeastern. He's been a member of our orchestra, Pitt Orchestra, all through high school. He's been a member of York Youth Symphony and was principal cellist at their last concert. It's an auditioned orchestra. He's also been a member of PMEA's district and regional orchestras for the last 4 years, both auditioned orchestras as well. He has an incredible work ethic and strives to do his best. I've been privileged to be part of his journey since he was in 2nd grade. So this year, Ryan will be receiving a scholarship in the amount of $32,500.
Please help me welcome the Irvine family to present the Kevin Irvine Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. I first would like to say congratulations to the graduating class of 2022. From a family who grew up in the Northeastern community our entire lives, we wish nothing but the best for all your future endeavors. I would also like to thank the Northeastern community who has been by our side and has supported all of us since we were young children and continue to support us. We sincerely appreciate this from the bottom of all our hearts. On behalf of myself, my 2 sisters, Alyssa Vanston, Rebecca Irvine, my parents, Richard and Joy Irvine, we are proud to present this year's Kevin Irvine Memorial Scholarship. With the passing of Kevin in October 2020, our family wanted to create a way to honor and commemorate our brother's life by giving financial assistance to a student seeking post-secondary education in the field of medicine, a field that meant so much to our brother. Contributing to the greater good of people's lives is what our brother stood for, where he performed this trait throughout his own life and a career as a physician assistant, a passion that embodied his entire persona. Our brother once sat in the audience of seniors and was awarded numerous scholarships that aided him in pursuing his career as a physician assistant. With the financial aid he received from his awards, it helped him to graduate from the PA program at Pennsylvania College of Technology in 2016. Just a note, while he was in college, he only failed to not make Dean's List and graduate from the program in 4.5 years. He only missed Dean's List 1 semester. I apologize. A program which normally takes 6 years. Upon his graduation from PA school, he furthered his education by being a part of a surgical residency at Duke University Medical Center.
In a way to honor our brother's life, it only felt fitting to return to Northeastern to give back to an aspiring and young individual that is pursuing a similar life in the medical field. While Kevin was a student at Northeastern, he was active with school, participating in student senate, the marching band, in which he was the drum major his junior and senior years, swimming team, which was his favorite, as well as several other activities such as soccer and volleyball, to name a few more. He had an incredible academic standing that he maintained all through his maintained through all his high school career, graduating with honors. Kevin excelled in all that he set out to be a part of, giving everything he had of himself and then some, never settling until it was his absolute best.
When searching through the numerous applicants for the scholarship, we looked for a student that was seeking a career in medicine, but additionally was involved with school activities, the community, and clubs, all while maintaining their academic status. We also wanted someone who would not only represent the award with pride in their future education, but inspire future Northeastern students to further their education. We would like to thank each student who had applied for this scholarship, as it was a pleasure to see how hard Northeastern students still work. Our family chose tonight's recipient because of their extensive participation in several school activities and community services. This person has also been involved in Student Senate, Varsity Club, National Honor Society, FBLA, Chess Club, and baseball. In academics, this person has never missed the Distinguished Honor Roll in all 4 of their years and ranked 3rd in their class. The student is pursuing a career as a sports medicine physician. This individual has shown what it takes to be an active and positive person in today's society and plans to continue to do so in their future role as a sports physician. We feel this person has embodied a character, work ethic, and goal-setting attributes that our brother had. We wish this person the best in all that you set out to do in life. Kevin would be honored to know you and all the positive attributes you possess. And will continue to spread to the lives you touch. On behalf of myself and my entire Irvine family, it is my pleasure to present this year's Kevin Irvine Memorial Scholarship to Mr. Nathan Toomey.
Now presenting the Mary Ann Kingston Memorial Scholarship, please help me welcome Miss Green.
Ladies, gentlemen, Northeastern's class of 2022. Don't worry, I will be brief. My name is Blythe Kingston, and it is my distinct honor to present this year's Mary Ann Kingston Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is for $2,000 and was established 34 years ago in honor of my great-grandmother, who deeply valued education. The recipient of this year's Mary Ann Kingston Scholarship has a phenomenal high school transcript, a transcript full of only the highest marks in each of his classes. Not only was this gentleman challenging himself academically, but he was also incredibly involved in the activities of his school. With that, I am honored to present this year's Mary Ann Kingston Scholarship Award to Andrew Whitaker.
Now, I'd like to introduce Mr. Gary Latulip to present the North York Rotary Service Above Self Scholarship.
Careful. Oh, goodness, it's bright up here. Good evening. I have a 47-minute speech. I'll try to keep it as close to that time as possible. But before I go one step further. If you take a look around at the beautiful, handsome, intelligent faces sitting out in front of us in the orchestra tonight and sitting over here as your class officers, don't you guys think America's in great shape for the future? I do. So, you're here today because of the very best thinking you could ever muster. Now think about that. You've had a chance through your whole life to make decisions and to choose a path, choose a direction, and you chose the path that got you here. So one change in your thinking in 17 or 18 years might have you in a different spot, but you made it here to be congratulated. And that's a sign of maturity. And maturity is when you stop complaining and making excuses. You realize that everything happens in life based on the decisions you've made up to this point in time. Think about this. Just think 17, 18 years ago, if your parents had made a different decision one evening, you wouldn't even be here, right? So, thank you, parents. And you know, you are going to continue to make choices that will continually change your life. In the world of business and the world of networking and the world in general, there's a saying that goes, eagles attract eagles. I look out in this audience and I see nothing but eagles ready to soar. Now, there is another half to that quote. It's turkeys attract buzzards. Okay, that's where I came in. I was sort of a turkey in high school. I didn't attract many eagles. I wasn't very mature. My oldest son once told me maturity is when you realize that you finally achieved a state of ignorance as profound as your elders. So if you think we're pretty dumb still, you've reached maturity level, okay? But we look at maturity in many different ways. We look at it from an academic standpoint. We look at maturity based on people who are understanding. And primarily, maturity is judged in your soul. Tonight's primarily a focus on academic achievements. If you don't mind, I'll tell you all about mine in a few quick sentences. I didn't know that numbers went over 70 when I was in high school. Never saw a grade above 7.0. It kept me on the ball team. I was pretty happy. And GPA, as I looked over the 40 requests for our scholarship, I saw GPA averages that were so high, I could have taken all 4 of my years of GPA and not come up with 3 numbers. I'm telling you, you guys are amazing. So why am I really here? Well, our Rotary Club and Rotary International is about service above self. It's measuring and rewarding a student into their graduation years who have continually shared honesty, integrity, selflessness, insight, kindness, and their soul. And we had 40 wonderful applicants applying for this award. The student that we chose is also a great student. The accolades were numerous and high. And this student was recognized as being a great person and exemplifies and lives service above self. You know, if you realize if you contribute to other people's happiness, you will find the true goal that you're seeking and the true meaning to life. This person has done that. This is an incredible gift that they shared. The reason we are honoring this person tonight is because they had the brains to know how, a heart to know why, and a soul that knows peace. Their life is full because they are filling others. And this person has experienced what many are still looking to discover. Finally, my parting thought tonight, I want all of you to leave this auditorium remembering you are brighter than you believe, you are stronger than you seem, and you are smarter than you think. And that you are loved more than you know, and that should get you on your way, which tells me that if you realize you'll never give up, you'll keep reaching out to others. So tonight, it gives me great pleasure to award a $1,000 scholarship, and my way and Rotary's way of saying thank you for making others better to Ms. Lorelei Hartsfeld. Thank you very much.
Please help me welcome a member of the Northeastern Foundation to present the Mount Wolf Elementary Alumni Scholarship.
The Mount Wolf Elementary Alumni Scholarship is sponsored by the Mount Wolf PTO and will be presented to 2 students who attended Mount Wolf Elementary or the Mount Wolf Early Learning Center. It is my honor to present the Mount Wolf Elementary Alumni $250 Scholarship Awards to Todd Hess and Griffin Garman.
Now presenting the Northeastern Baseball Booster Scholarship is a member of the Northeastern Foundation.
The Northeastern Baseball Booster Club sponsored scholarship is presented to a player or players who have participated 2 years of varsity baseball and actively supported their sport. Each recipient will receive a $500 scholarship. The recipients this year for the Northeastern Baseball Booster Club Scholarship are Nicholas Osborne and Nathan Toomey.
Hi everyone, I'm Peyton Zimmerman. I'm the senior class secretary. Please help me welcome Mr. Collar to the stage to present the Northeastern Cross Country Scholarship.
Good evening. Congrats, class of 2022. It's with great pride and pleasure that I've served as an educator at Northeastern Schools District for a few years now. One of my responsibilities and privileges really is to be the head cross-country coach. So tonight I'm presenting 2 awards to graduating seniors, very deserving recipients, both of whom just returned from competing at the PIAA Track and Field Championships this past weekend, and who will be in a couple of weeks going to the New Balance National Track Championships at Franklin Field in Philadelphia. So they're still competing. We practiced this afternoon, in fact. So tonight these cross-country scholarship awards go to Cole Perry and Marissa Pritchett. Marissa qualified for the state championship meet 4 times, medaled last year. She was a member of the 4th place state championship team 2 years ago. Cole is a 2-time state medalist in cross country. Both will be competing in cross country and track in college. Congratulations, guys. Girls.
Next up, we have the Northeastern Education Association Scholarship presented by Mr. Zirkle.
Good evening. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2022. The Northeastern Education Association believes that education is the gateway to opportunity, whether that opportunity be a 2-year college, a 4-year college, the military, or a job after high school. We're pleased to offer 5 $500 scholarships to students who will be pursuing new opportunities this coming fall. Will the following students please come forward? Abigail Klipp, Michaela Peters, Elliot Simcoe, J.C. Williams, and Peyton Zimmerman. As a scholarship committee, we had a very difficult time choosing between the many well-qualified applicants. We'd like to thank these students and the entire class for the efforts that they've put forth throughout their school careers. Best wishes to all of you.
For the Northeastern Football Booster Scholarship, please welcome Mr. Gay.
I am proud to announce the Northeastern Football Booster Scholarship. This is a scholarship funded through the Northeastern Boosters for seniors who have played football during their high school careers. And with the following students, please join me on stage. Luke Wadkins, Seth Walters, Lewis Dukes, and Nathan Toomey. Please come on up.
Next, we have Mrs. Johnson introducing the Northeastern Music Booster Scholarship.
The Northeastern Music Boosters gives 4 $400 scholarships to students involved in the music program. Criteria is based upon contribution to the department and an essay entitled How Music Has Enriched My Life. The scholarship committee consists of 3 high school music directors and 4 parent volunteers. The recipients this year are Lydia Alvarez, Andrew Q, Lael Marshall, and Ryan Schick.
Our next scholarship is the Northeastern Track and Field Booster Scholarship, which will be presented by Coach Polson.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2022. First little piece of advice before for you seniors. One thing I can tell you is always treat every day like an interview, because you never know who you're going to meet and you never know where it's going to take you. So treat every day as an interview, because it could change your life. So the scholarship that I will be handing out tonight is going to be two $250 scholarships, and they will go to 2 individuals that are on the track team. So it gives me great pleasure for Lael Marshall and Luke Watkins.
Please help me welcome Mrs. Stover to the stage to present the Abbey Osborne Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening to the graduating class of 2022. It brings me great honor to be here this evening to give out the Abbey Osborne Foundation Scholarship. As some of you know, we lost our Abby to a tragic accident of April 2017. She was a girl so full of life, she never stopped moving, doing, or being. She lived every day to the fullest, and for that we were so proud of her. As a 10-year-old child, I asked Abby what she wanted to be when she grew up. And her response was, I have 2 things in mind, either a doctor or a Walmart greeter. She would have rocked either one of them. When Abby became a junior in high school, she started looking at colleges to tour and majors to pursue. She talked about going into forensic science. As parents, we were thrilled to hear of her dreams and her aspirations. It is only fitting to create a scholarship in her name to give to a recipient that is pursuing the science or the medical field. This year's recipient is majoring in bioengineering. It is our privilege to call
Timothy Yoga
to the stage.
Next, for the Susan Rogers Memorial Scholarship, please help me welcome Kathleen Manuel to the stage.
Good evening. Susan Rogers came to Northeastern and graduated here in 1965. She was my mother and Christine Stover's. My father had surgery, so he couldn't be here tonight. My mother was a pioneer, had a pioneering spirit. Anyone that had needed anything, she would do it. She would never feel bad to roll up her sleeves. From sewing curtains for the Manchester Elementary School, which is now the administration building, to getting the RIF program started, to counseling, to starting own businesses, to whatever needed to be done. In 2015, she was diagnosed with AML leukemia, the most aggressive cancer there is in leukemia. She had 3 weeks to live or go if she didn't take the chemotherapy. She did. And one of the things that she wanted to do was she wanted to make sure that she was enlisted in every single research program and study that she could, because she never wanted any of us to have to go through that or someone else to find new cures for this cancer. So it is my great honor to offer, that was for the we chose people that were going into the medical field. And in that case, we have the privilege of giving out 2 $500 scholarships for Todd Hess Jr. and Alejandro Esteban Eles.
Good evening, my name is Colby Thompson. I am your senior class treasurer, and I would like to ask you to please help me welcome Mr. Middleton, presenting the Otterbein Early Education Center Scholarship.
All right, class of 2022, you're one day away. Congratulations, man. I know you're pumped, but I will tell you this. If you have a second, I have one homework assignment for you. I know you've already finished your grades. Any person who has played a role in this journey that you've gone on that has made an impact in your life, please, as the kids say, give them their flowers, right? Say thank you, send a message. I know they probably don't say that anymore. I'm just thinking of things. But like, send a message, touch base with someone today and say thank you for the impact they've had on your educational journey. I was fortunate enough to be placed on the board for Otterbein Early Education Child Center, and it was a thing that, if you know me, you know my children are my life. The little ones are like, and you guys were someone's little one, and you're right there, and so you have to understand how big this moment is. So when I was asked to present this and talk a little bit about who we chose, we wanted to, as a board, choose someone who was going to invest in the youth of tomorrow, or go into a service-based profession. And we were fortunate to have plenty of applicants, but we chose our recipient because she is studying at Penn State for art education and early elementary education. And I'm going to tell you this, as a teacher, it's so cool to see. I want to see more of you going back in education. So it is my pleasure to present Miss Shannon Veneta with this scholarship from Alabama.
Please help me welcome Mr. Gingrich to present the Susquehanna Lions Club Scholarship.
Good evening, soon-to-be graduates and Northeastern family. My name is Bill Gingrich. Although I taught in this building and was athletic director and a member of your school board, I might add a proud senior class advisor, and here's 2 names that are blasts from the past, one recent past, Lloyd Douglas and John Mars, for many, many years. I'm here tonight as vice president of the Susquehanna Lion Club to present a scholarship in the amount of $3,500 to one of your very worthy members of the class of 2022. The Susquehanna Lions Club is a service organization made up of men from the Northeastern community who believe in giving back to the community in some way, shape, or form. We're involved in providing eyeglasses and eye care to those in need, adopt a highway cleanups, the December Christmas tree sale you see across from the Bobcat Creamery, fill a truck food campaigns at the Giant Supermarket, decorate the Manchester Square at holiday time, and we put on the Halloween parade, among other endeavors. Our fundraisers include pork suppers, raffles, and 2 Sundays of bingo at the Manchester Fire Hall. All project funds are returned to the community. But enough about us. Tonight we're here to honor all members of the graduating class of 2022 and to award a scholarship to one of your classmates in particular. This year's recipient is Colby Thompson. Could you please come over? For those of you that don't know him well, this young man's resume is impressive to say the least. Academically, a member of Rho Kappa National Honor Society, an AP Honors Scholar. In his scholarship application, he stated that he'd never had a B in his life. I certainly couldn't say that. I was lucky to get B's. He is graduating with a GPA of over 100%. He is your class treasurer, played varsity volleyball, varsity golf, a member of FBLA. You add to that being a York County baseball umpire. Colby, at time of application, hoped to go to a West Coast university, major in biochem pre-med while enrolling in the ROTC program with a career goal of becoming an Army doctor. Mr. Matt Sight, always prepared, engaging, and an active participant. Mr. Michael Garrigan used words like analytical, well-spoken, poised, words this retired educator loves to hear about our future leaders. Congratulations, Colby. The Susquehanna Lions Club is looking forward to hearing about your future successes.
Now presenting the Susquehanna Post 2493 Veterans of Foreign War Scholarship, please welcome Miss Brenner.
Good evening. We'd like to congratulate all the graduates of this year's senior class. We wish you all continued success as you begin a new chapter in your life. Susquehanna Post 2493, our auxiliary and junior unit strive to teach patriotism to old and young alike, assist wherever needed in our communities, take care of our deployed men and women, and advocate on behalf of veterans. In keeping with that mission, we offer scholarships to graduates here at Northeastern. This year's scholarships total $4,000. Our first consideration is given to students related to a veteran of foreign war. We then look at the involvement in community service, financial need, and scholastic standing. The basic requirements we ask is a submission of an essay describing the involvement in community service and their relationship to a veteran. This year we have selected 4 seniors that have met those requirements. Would the following students please come forward? Andrew Q, Caitlin Shearer, Nathan Toomey, and Colby Thompson.
Now presenting the Jeffrey Wolge Walgenmuth Memorial Scholarship is a member of the Northeastern Foundation.
the Jeffrey Walgenmuth Memorial Scholarship is presented to a senior football player in memory of Jeff Walgenmuth. Applicants submitted an essay entitled, "Never Let Anyone Steal Your Heart." Quote, "For them connects to sports, school, or any aspect of their life." It is my honor to present the Jeffrey Walgenmuth Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Seth Walters.
Next up, we have Mr. Gay presenting the Zions View Athletic Association Scholarship.
Thank you very much. I am proud to recognize the students who've been selected for the Zions View Athletic Association Scholarship. This is a scholarship awarded by the Zions View Athletic Association, and it is for student athletes who played in Zions View Athletics at some point in their early careers. Would the following students please come up? Kevin Beck, Brooke Fry, Marissa Kipp, Nate Toomey. Please come forward. Since I'm up here, I will also recognize the next one, the Northeastern Regional Patrolmen's Association Scholarship. This is a scholarship for students who are pursuing careers in criminal justice or something related, and it's awarded through Northeastern Regional's Police Department, their Patrolmen's Association. They are awarding checks in the amount of $1,200 to two students. The first is Eve Burnham and then Cole Perry. Please come up.
Would you please help me in welcoming the Walker family to present the Ron Walker Memorial Scholarship?
Congratulations to each and every one of the graduating Bobcats. The Bobcats have continued to impress us with all of your achievements. We read many applications for the Ron Walker Memorial Scholarship, all of which met our scholarship qualifications. However, one applicant stood out and exceeded these qualifications. This applicant is focused on more than one goal for their future. He has worked hard not only to achieve 100% in each of his dual enrollment courses, but also has worked to pay for his college courses at HAC. His first goal is to achieve an associate's degree from HAC. His second goal is to complete his bachelor's degree at York College in criminal justice, and his third goal is to attend the police academy. Rody Elias Esteban, please join us on stage to receive.
please welcome members from the Northeastern Foundation to present the rest of the awards for tonight.
The Mardella L. Brenneman Northeastern York County History and Preservation Scholarships are presented to recipients entering higher education for research, preservation, or presentation of history, genealogy, or archaeology. This includes a desire for direct involvement, museum, library work, or teaching related to one of these fields. Presenting with me this evening is Charles Stamball, who is the president of the NACHIP organization. It is our honor to present the first Mardella L. Brenneman Northeastern York County History and Preservation $100 Scholarship Awards to Abigail Klipp and Emily Ford. Brenda Colbert, who is a member of the Northeastern Foundation, will be presenting the next 8 scholarships.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to do things a little bit differently in that I am going to announce the scholarship name, and then I will call the student up, and then I'll give you a little information about the scholarship. I will be presenting the Anna Bennett and John Pearson Scholarship, and I would ask Lael Marshall to please come forward. The Anna Bennett and John Pearson Scholarship was created in 1998 by a major gift to the York County Community Foundation from the estate of John Pearson. This scholarship recognizes students with demonstrated academic achievement and exceptional qualities of character and leadership. It's my honor to present the Anna Bennett Scholarship Fund of the York County Community Foundation $1,200 Award to Lael Marshall. And next, I will be presenting the Charles E. and Anna M. Naylor Scholarship. And I would ask Kevin Toman to please come forward. The York County Community Foundation Charles E. and Anna M. Naylor Fund was established by Mr. and Mrs. Naylor, who were longtime residents of the Northeastern School District and had a son and grandchildren graduate from Northeastern High School. The Naylors had a deep interest in providing financial assistance to students pursuing an education beyond high school, and it is my honor to present the Charles E. and Anna M. Naylor Fund of York County Community Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $1,350 to Kevin Toman. And now I will be presenting the Doris E. Schwartz Education Fund Scholarship, and I ask Andrew Q. to please come forward. The York County Community Foundation Doris E. Schwartz Education Fund Scholarship Program was created in 2013 by a major gift to the York County Community Foundation from the estate of Doris Schwartz and the direction of her executors. Ms. Schwartz was a retired flight attendant and world traveler, and recipients of this award had to demonstrate exceptional qualities of character, leadership, academic achievement, and community service. And it is my honor to present this award in the amount of $4,500 to Andrew Q. And now I will present the Dorothy Moore Stauffer Fund Scholarship, and I ask J.C. Williams to please come forward. This scholarship was established by Dorothy Moore Stauffer at the York County Community Foundation through her will and is designated to provide scholarships for students to pursue post-secondary education at accredited colleges, universities, vocational, or trade schools. And it is my honor to present the Dorothy Moore Stauffer Fund of York County Community Foundation Scholarship Award in the amount of $1,450 to J.C. Williams. And now I will present the Ezra and Edith Miller Memorial Fund Scholarship, and I ask Madison Taylor to please come forward. Ezra and Edith Miller were active members of the Mount Wolf community. Both of their children were teachers in the Northeastern School District. The Miller's son and his wife, Ed and Esther Miller, created this fund at the York County Community Foundation in 2000 to provide scholarships in Ed's parents' memory to students pursuing careers in business. Ezra Miller was founder of Miller & Company, and during his long and distinguished career was appointed by 3 governors to the State Board of Accountancy. Edith Miller was a homemaker devoted to her family and church. And it is my honor to present the Ezra and Edith Miller Memorial Fund of York County Community Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Madison Taylor. I have all my paper clips and sticky notes up here too. My next scholarship that I am presenting is the Florence B. and Clyde W. Stout Foundation Scholarship, and I ask Andrew Q. to please come forward. This scholarship fund was established by the Clyde W. Stout to provide scholarships for York County students attending the University of Pennsylvania, pursuing studies leading to a Bachelor of Arts or Science degree. Applicants must demonstrate good moral character, academic achievement, and graduate from a York County high school. Only 2 awards are presented to York County graduating seniors. So this is a scholarship that's administered countywide. It is my honor to present the Florence B. and Clyde W. Stout Foundation of York County Community Foundation and the amount of $1,000 to Andrew Q. And now I have the honor of presenting the Royal A. Cannon Jr. Scholarship Fund, and I ask Louis Dukes to please come forward. Royal Cannon loved the Merchant Marines and served with them during World War II. He established this scholarship in the hopes that it would help hardworking and determined students to have a chance for higher education. This scholarship is given to students studying science, technology, engineering, or math at any school of their choice. Applicants must display exceptional level of determination and leadership, submit a letter of recommendation, and graduate from a York County high school. Only 4 awards are presented to York County graduating seniors. This renewable scholarship, with the recipient receiving $1,250 per year for a maximum of 4 years for a total of $5,000. And it is my honor to present the Royal A. Cannon Jr. Scholarship in the amount of $5,000 to Louis Dukes. And now I will be presenting the John and Julia Golgan Fund for the Northeastern Foundation. And I am going to wait and call these names at the end. John A. Golgan was a teacher and administrator in the Dover School District for much of his career and served as a substitute teacher here in Northeastern after retirement. His wife Julia was a biology teacher in West York. Because of the Golgan's high regard for education, Northeastern Foundation to be administered as an endowment fund for scholarships for worthy high school seniors seeking higher education. The John and Julia Golgan Fund is established at the York County Community Foundation, and it is my honor to present these scholarships to 5 recipients. Peyton Zimmerman will be receiving $1,500, Abigail Clipp $2,500, Louis Dukes $2,500, William Gerber $2,500, and Bailey Spangler $2,500. Thank you.
I guess I should have done this before, but I am Patty Kinder and chairman of the Northeastern Scholarship Committee. And we extend our best wishes and our congratulations to you, the class of 2022. With me on stage is Holly Kaminsky, Corey Nade, who's the president of the Northeastern Foundation, and Brenda Colbert. The Northeastern School District Scholarship Foundation was organized in the fall of 1995. In 2013, the Scholarship Foundation and the Bobcat Foundation merged to create what is now known as the Northeastern Foundation. The Danny Kleindienst Memorial Fund created the base for our Scholarship Foundation, which is now managed by the York County Community Foundation. Mary and Daniel J. Kleindienst, now deceased, created the Danny Kleindienst Memorial Fund in memory of their son, who was killed in an auto accident as a teenager. The Kleindienst were lifelong residents of Saginaw in East Manchester Township. In addition, numerous citizens and businesses in our area have also supported the scholarship endowment with contributions to the Northeastern Endowment Fund, as well as the fundraisers conducted locally each year, to include the recent 5K run. The Scholarship Awards Committee carefully reviews and processes all scholarship applications through an anonymous, structured rating procedure. The 2022 Awards Committee included Brenda Colbert, Chris Izzo, Holly Kaminsky, Michelle Wallace, and myself. The Awards Committee reviewed 87 scholarship applications this year. At this time, Holly will be reading the names of some recipients, and Brenda and Corey will be helping to distribute them.
The first recipients to receive $500 each go to the students Janet Baker, Morgan Garbarino, and Ethan Orner. The following students will be receiving $1,000 each: Caitlin Sell, Scarlett Young, Austin Eckenrode, Alexander Hang, Jacob Hornberger, Grayson Newsom, Michaela Peters, Kiana Santiago, Laura Shearer, Lane Sipe, Bradley Washko, and Alejandra Esteban Elias. The following students will be receiving $1,000 each from the Danny Kleindienst Memorial Fund of the York County Community Foundation. Holt Dallum, Ryder Evans, Eve Burnham, Abigail Hockensmith, Marissa Kipp, Brielle Krebs, Dylan Schultz, Emily Simcoe, Bella Treglia, Gretchen Turner, Nevaeh Vandervoort, and Nicholas Wildeson. Okay, moving right along. Ask Lydia Alvarez to join me on stage at this time. The next scholarship is the York County Community Foundation Northeastern Senior Scholarship Endowment Award. The Northeastern Senior Scholarship Endowment Fund was established by the Northeastern Foundation at the York County Community Foundation and is awarded to an outstanding member of the senior class who is an active member of the school and community and with high academic standing. It is my honor to present the senior class $5,000 scholarship award to Lydia Alvarez. The next scholarship is the Sports Scholar Athlete Scholarship. Recipients for the Northeastern Foundation Sports Scholar Athlete Scholarship must be participating athletes with high scholastic aptitude and community involvement throughout their four-year career at Northeastern High School. This award is presented, and it's my honor to present the Sports Scholar Athlete $1,000 Scholarship Awards to Hannah Herr and Nathan Toomey. At this time, I'd like to ask Peyton Zimmerman to please join me on stage, closer to me on stage. Beryl Muth was a teacher for many years in Maryland, a substitute teacher in Northeastern for 12 years, and an elementary teacher at York Haven Elementary from 1962 to 1969. Her son, Philip, was a teacher in Northeastern from 1968 to 1971. This scholarship was created by Mrs. Muth's son, Philip Muth, to honor his mother and her love and belief in lifelong learning, because you, the class of 22, are the future. This award is presented to a top academic student majoring in elementary education. It's my honor to present the Beryl Webster Muth $2,000 scholarship to Peyton Zimmerman. The recipients of the Carter and Kelly Architects Architectural or Art College Education Scholarship must be a graduating senior planning to enroll in an architectural or art-related degree program at a four-year college. Carter and Kelly is the architectural firm handling our high school renovation project. We appreciate their support of our graduating seniors. It's my honor to present the Carter and Kelly Architects Education $1,000 scholarships to Nevaeh Vandervoort and Elizabeth Zimmerman. The Conawago Elementary PTO Scholarship is awarded to a senior who attended Conawago Elementary School and will be attending a post-secondary institution. It's my honor to present the Conawago Elementary PTO $500 scholarship to Samantha Woodling. The Orendorf Elementary PTO is honored to present a $500 scholarship to a graduating senior who attained honor roll or distinguished honor roll pursuing a post-secondary education and who attended Orendorf Elementary School. It's my honor to present the Orendorf Elementary PTO $500 scholarship to Laken Ridenauer. The York Haven Elementary PTO Scholarship was presented to two graduating seniors who attained honor roll or distinguished honor roll pursuing a post-secondary education who attended York Haven Elementary School. It's my honor to present the York Haven Elementary PTO Scholarship Awards. There are two of them, to Rhodey Elias Esteban and Bailey Spangler. The Shallowbrook Alumni Scholarship is sponsored by the Shallowbrook PTO and will be presented to a graduating senior who will attend post-secondary education who attended Shallowbrook Intermediate for at least 1 year. It's my honor to present the Shallowbrook Alumni $500 Scholarship. Thank you.
The Buck and S. Louise Shelley Scholarship Fund was established in 2006 with the Northeastern School District Scholarship Foundation on an endowment of $550,000. Buck and Louise Shelley were strong supporters of community and education. The Shelley Fund is managed by Wells Fargo Bank, but is awarded through our Northeastern Foundation Scholarship Committee. 24 members of this graduating class will each receive a $1,000 award from the Buck and S. Louise Shelley Scholarship Fund. I ask that you hold your applause until all students are on stage, and we will recognize them in two groups.
So I will be reading the names of the first 12 recipients of the Buck and Louise Shelley Award. So if they would please come forward. Laken Ridenauer, Stephen Bartlett, Deanna Dang, Emily Ford, Lorelei Hartsfeld, Hannah Herr, Liba Khan, Owen Kaur, Lael Marshall, Mackenzie Miller, Chase Rudisil, and Ryan Schick. And I will call the next 12 group of students up again for the Buck and Louise Shelley Award in the amount of $1,000. Caitlin Shearer, Madison Taylor, Kevin Toman, Nathan Toomey, Samantha Woodling, Timothy Yoka, Elizabeth Zimmerman, Marissa Pritchett, Grayson Newsom, Cole Perry, Kyle Renner, and Andrew Whitaker.
I'm going to announce the names and then read the little bio as we go along. So would Marissa Pritchard please come to the stage? I think she just headed out. This is for the Springforge Intermediate PTO Scholarship. The Springforge Intermediate PTO Scholarship is presented to a student who attended Springforge Intermediate for 3 years, is pursuing a post-secondary education, and is graduating with a 3.0 GPA. It's Marissa. You're back up here. It's my honor to present the Springforge PTO $500 scholarship to Marissa. Would Liba Khan and Ryan Scheck please come forward? This is for the Northeastern Middle School Alumni Scholarship. The Northeastern Middle School Alumni Scholarship is sponsored by the Northeastern parents in the middle school and will be presented to 2 students who attended the Northeastern Middle School. It's my honor to present a $250 scholarship. The next scholarship will be for the Northeastern Boys Volleyball Booster Scholarship, and this would Owen Core please come forward. The Boys Volleyball Booster Scholarship is presented to a male volleyball player who has participated in the boys volleyball program for at least 3 seasons, including middle school. It's my honor to present the Boys Volleyball Booster Scholarship for $500. The next scholarship is for the Northeastern Girls Volleyball Booster Scholarship, and would Marissa Kipp please come forward? The Girls Volleyball Booster Scholarship is presented to a female player who participated in the girls volleyball program for at least 4 seasons, with at least 1 season on the high school varsity team, who will be attending a post-secondary school. It's my honor to present the Girls Volleyball Booster $1,000 Scholarship Award. Our next scholarship is the Northeastern Soccer Booster Scholarship. And would the following people please come forward? Holt Dallum, Caitlin Shear, and Blake Lemelman. The Northeastern Soccer Booster Scholarship is presented to the following students who played soccer at Northeastern High School for 4 years. It's my honor to present the Northeastern Soccer Booster $500 scholarship to the 3 people. The next scholarship is the Northern York County Game and Fish Association. And would Bella Treglia please come forward? Applicants for the Northern York County Game and Fish Association Award must be planning college majors in biology, excluding pre-medical, conservation, forestry, botany, environmental control, land management, wildlife sciences, plant pathology, pre-veterinarian, and related majors. The recipient must be in good academic standards. It is my honor to present the Northern York County Game and Fish Association $500 scholarship. One left here. The TOPS, Take All Pounds Sensibly Scholarship, is being awarded to an individual who is going into the field of nursing at York College. She is involved in many activities in the school. The scholarship is for $200, is being awarded to Alejandra Esteban Elias. We wish her much success in the fall as she begins her college career.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start to wrap this up, I think some thank yous are appropriate. We'd like to thank the members of the Foundation Scholarship Committee, Ms. Kinder, Mr. Nade, Ms. Kaminsky, and Ms. Colbert for all of their work to make this event occur. We thank them and for all their presentations. You guys don't know how smooth these class officers have been. When one was taking a photo and was supposed to present an award, another one picked up and just swooped in and took care of it. They did a great job. Let's give them a round of applause. Nothing related to graduation happens without the hard work of our senior class advisors, Ms. Newcomb, Ms. Knizik, Ms. Sodal, and Mr. Cook. Let's give them a round of applause. 2 last groups. Our fabulous Northeastern High School Orchestra, led by Ms. Brenda Johnson. And you've probably seen the folks on the cameras all around. There's people backstage. There's somebody up in the booth. Thank you so much for our AV tech crew for recording and making this work. We thank you so much. You guys did a great job this evening. Well, I think a huge thank you goes to all of the people who support the scholarships that are going to fund our students' educations in the future. They have made dreams come true. I'm not exaggerating about this. Listen, we've come from a community where plenty of our students experience need. And we have students who don't make it without this kind of help. They don't make it without this kind of help. I've seen these kind of events change kids' lives over and over and over again. So an enormous thank you to the generous donors who fund scholarships, whether they're memorial scholarships, whether they're community scholarships through PTOs and other organizations, through the York County Community Foundation, certainly through the Northeastern Scholarship Committee, the Northeastern Foundation Scholarship Committee. Thank you to all of you for your generous, to our kids' lives. We thank you so much. A huge congratulations to all of our students who received scholarships. We're putting together a quick total of money being dispersed this evening, counting our 2 ROTC scholarships, and we are, just on this evening, we are right around $500,000 of scholarships awarded this evening. $500,000 so students can pursue their careers, their education, their interests. It's an amazing amount. And that doesn't speak to students who aren't here this evening, who didn't receive these because they had full scholarships. We have a number of students who already had full scholarships, so didn't apply to these scholarships. Their path was pretty well set. So we are very fortunate. We have an amazing class of students who've done very well, and their hard work is being rewarded. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We are so happy to have you here. And ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for the class of 2022. Tomorrow's a big day. We know it's outdoors. We're holding an outdoor ceremony at 6:30. Almost said the wrong time. 6:30. Don't come late. Thank you much, folks. Have a wonderful evening. Have a safe ride home.
Yeah, he's still over.